and some very special handcuffs. The kind of magic that was actually performed by the great Houdini. But first, let's meet these guys. Hello, what's your name?
Isabel.
Isabel. Well, it's nice to meet you, Isabel. Isabel, how old are you?
6.
6. Good heavens, almost an adult. Are you married? No, she's single, I'm sure. I love your butterfly, Isabel. And what's your name, young fella?
Fernando.
And Fernando?
No.
Okay, and how old are you?
8.
8. Do you know Isabel? Oh, well then, what's your name again?
Pablo Mando.
Carlo. Oh, okay. Isabel. Isabel, this is Carlo. And Carlo, I want you to pay attention, boy. This is Isabel. Now, someday you'll know what that means. All right, we're going to do a mystery for you guys that uses some handcuffs that I brought back from England. Last year, I had the honor of performing for schools all along the English Channel, teaching kids about fire safety and burn prevention. And I worked with some detectives from the Scotland Yard Arson Department. And they shared with me these handcuffs that they use in Europe. Detectives will put them in their pocket. Nobody knows they're a policeman. Till it's too late. They do something wrong. They take them out. And even though they're small, they'll hold somebody prisoner pretty well. You see those notches? You take those notches and push them into the fleshy part of a person's thumb. And then Isabel, you take that bar and lock it down above the thick part of a person's thumb, and they can't get out of them. So I'm going to try to escape from them in record time so that we can amaze and amuse all these people, okay? But to make things... Now, every once in a while, though, things can go wrong. So I have a key. Isabel, I'm going to ask you to hold on to the key just in case anything goes wrong, okay? Isabel, please don't lose the key. Okay. Now, to make this more interesting, I have 50 feet of rope, and I'm going to let Isabel and Carlo tie my feet together as well as lock my hands in the cuffs. Young man, this is the end for you. Well, take it. This is the end for you. All right, now. Isabel, lock those cuffs on me. Put them on good and tight, honey. Make sure I can't get out. Lock them on good and tight. You're very strong for 6 years old, Isabel. But, Carlo, you're a boy and you're much stronger. Press them. Make sure they're on tight. Push them down good and tight. Yes, when the thumbs start turning blue like that, that means they're tight. All right. Now, open up that cover cloth. Make sure there's no lock picks or anything in it, okay? And toss it right over my hands in this wind. Go ahead, just put it right over there. Now, you guys are going to tie my legs together, and I'm going to try to escape in record time. Now, folks, it used to take Houdini about 5 minutes to get out. I'm going to try and get out in less time than that. Come on, now, get to work. You're just going to tie my... Wait a second. Hold it. Isabel, hold that cloth, will you? Carl, would you push that down? It feels loose on that side. You got it. Did you hear it click? Okay. Isabel, put the cover on. Put the cover on, okay? Isabel, you have the key? She's got the key. Now, Carl, you're going to tie my legs together right about here, okay? Isabel, are the cuffs on good and tight?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we're going to tie my legs together, and I'm going to get to work. Tie my legs together. I'm going to try to escape in record time. Carl, wait a second. Hold it. Something feels wrong. Isabel, hold that cloth. Carl, this one definitely feels loose on that side. Push it down. Okay. All right, put the cover on. All right. Put them on. That's the girl, all the way over. That's the girl. Okay, now, Carlo, my legs you want to tie together right about there, all right? Carlo, quick question for the audience. Did you put the cuffs on good and tight?
Yes.
Okay. Now, they're going to try to make sure that I cannot escape. A miracle in front of their eyes. Get to work, guys. Tie my legs together. Tighten the ends. Wait, hold it. Wait a second. You don't have the idea. Hold that a second. Hey, Carl, what you want to do is take the rope and you tie my legs together. Just about like that. Okay? Excuse me, I dropped my microphone. Okay, so Carlo, when you finish, you won't be able to escape, right?
Yes.
Okay, now, wait a second. Look, all I have are those marks where you guys put, you have the key? You've got the key, but I don't have the cuff, so I can't do the trick. But I'll tell you what, you guys have been great helpers. And this show is just like one of the quiz shows on television. We've got presents for you both. Parting gifts. Parting gifts for these two great kids. Isabel, here's a Bobby dog for you. Carla, here's a Bobby dog for you. And that's not all, because we give lots of gifts to our volunteers. We have a ticket for you that you can go over to the Polar Bear ice cream stand. You know, on a night like this, ice cream tastes especially good. Honestly, I used to work for an ice cream company, and more ice cream is sold on a cold night than a warm night. And their ice cream is great because it's all natural, nothing artificial in it. So you take that over, and they're going to give you a treat for being a star in the show. Isabel, they're going to take care of you too. But most important, I want you to face the audience, because the most important thing you can get right now, take a big bow as a nice round of applause. Thank you, guys. Watch your step going down, okay?